Good morning, you badass motherfuckers. Oh shit. April fucking Fools. God, haven't you been waiting for this? Another Friday, April Fool's Day. Man, that's 3 months. That's 3 months we been getting on here talking all that shit. Inspiring motherfuckers, seen people's lives change, but holy shit, in front of all your eyes, in front of all your beautiful eyes, this life has transformed. Holy shit. Good morning, motherfuckers. It's the All on Me, the morning drinking show. I'm your host, Greg Scargill. We be getting on here talking about life, talking about 10 years of transformation, 10 years of sobriety, of taking my life to the next level, digging out of the fucking ditch, the bottom, the darkest fucking hours of my life, having to change up everything. Let's just call it everything. But all you beautiful people been watching this shit, and holy fuck, in 3 months, my life has completely changed. How many of you in the past 3 months have complete life transformation publicly, going live every day, motherfuckers? Live every day. Total fucking transformation. When I came on here January 1st, I was still living at the other house. I was working for myself, right? And just kind of putting some things together, trudging through, processing emotions, right? In a whole new season, new year, new me. Right. And little did I know how the universe would answer and manifest a whole new reality. 3 months, motherfuckers. I just finished. The move is complete. The rain, April showers. It's happening right now. April showers bring what? May flowers. I got the garden, got the fruit trees, got the whole new life right now. This is not a fucking game, motherfuckers. And if it is, the game is called life, your life, and it matters. And how you think, right, is the reality that you're gonna have. If you think negative thoughts about yourself, about your circumstances, your job, your paycheck, your bank account, your love life, right, your fitness, your health, your nutrition, any of those things, if you are consumed with negative thoughts, guess what? You get more of what you think, more of the same every fucking day. You got to break that shit and start thinking positive thoughts, filling your minds with positivity. I got a call on January 16th out of the blue, right? From two amazing people that I've been working with since last summer with an opportunity, right? To take my life to the next level, to get back pounding away, making a difference, right? Little did I know how this would unfold, how the desires of my heart, right? And the goals and the dreams, and this is just the start. You guys ain't seen nothing yet. I just managed one of the most chaotic months of my life. March 2022 was one of the most chaotic months of my life, and I just managed it like a freaking champ, motherfuckers, because victory is all that's on my mind. My goals, my dreams, and every day I gotta wake up and do what? Take ownership of my fucking life. And I'm challenging you to take ownership of your life. And guess where the ownership starts? Every day. The minute you wake up, are your thoughts? Where is your mind going? Is it concerned? You got to pay the bills. You got to do all these crazy things that you hate to do, showing up to work, or you're just relieved, right? That it's maybe the end of your work week. You've had a horrible week, a horrible life, right? And you can change it all right now. But like Mr. T said, I pity the fool. I pity the fool that doesn't believe that that they can change everything about their life. Are you one of them fools? Are you fooling yourself? Right? Because of all kinds of hurt and pain and circumstances that got you down, as if that is somehow the end result of your life. Man, you have no idea. I almost believe the more hardship you've been through, right, from the earliest age to now, the harder the challenges, the bigger the battles that you've had to face and that you have gotten through, even if it's barely. Right? That tells me that there is something so great for you in this life. And it starts today, motherfuckers. Quit fooling yourselves, because I pity the fool that doesn't believe that they can manifest and truly bring about the greatest version of themselves that would give you so much purpose and fulfillment in life. But instead, you sitting there telling yourself, licking your wounds, telling yourself all these negative thoughts that you're not worthy, you're not good enough, you're never going to get a break. Every time things get going good, it's just a matter of time before something bad happens again. When you think like that, it's cyclical. You create the fucking broken record for yourself. It's the law of attraction, motherfuckers. You have to start digging deeper into your mind to elevate your thinking, elevate your thoughts, right? What are you telling yourself every single day silently in your mind? What are the things you're telling yourself? And then how do those thoughts turn into the feelings you have about yourself, the feelings you have about life, the feelings you have about this world, and the opportunities afforded to you or lack thereof? Because you can't make this shit up. January 16th, right? Before January 16th, when I got the call from the universe offering me something I knew was an answer to the desires of my heart. I had a plan, I had goals, and that's how things happen in life, you guys. Sometimes we put out these plans and these ideas and these goals and these dreams, and yet they're still filtered through our experience of how we think it's possible to get there. But we have to just trust and start believing and thinking that whatever is best for us is what will happen. And it doesn't always have to go the way you expect. Like, you can sit there and look at your circumstance right now, and you could think, man, this is the craziest, toughest time of my life. And can you sit there and like snap out of it and tell yourself, there's a reason for this. There's a reason the challenge is so big right now. Because if I can fucking push through the challenge, the bigger the challenge, the bigger the breakthrough. But so many people get broke down mentally, emotionally, and you give up. You stop. You put your fucking self on a timeout because it gets too hard. There's too much doubt. It's too uncertain. And all you know is what is certain. And what is certain is the fucking routine and the fucking bullshit life of mediocrity, right? Of just getting by or getting by enough, but not feeling fucking driven by anything in life other than to like get the work day over so you can have a few minutes to yourself. And even then, so many of you are overwhelmed by even the time that you have to yourself, because you got to do life with yourself. And if you are unhappy with yourself, right, then there's no peace. There's no progress. There's no optimism, hope, right? And there's probably little growth happening. But holy shit, if you guys saw where my life was from January 1st to where I am right now, this shit happened before your eyes. I'm fucking blown away by this shit. You can't make this stuff up. But this is what is going to continue to happen because I'm just getting started on this next level move to take my life to places that even my imagination and even my dreams, as big as they are, is going to go beyond that. The impact that I desire to make in the lives of millions upon millions of people around this world is so great. It is drawing me. I talked about that force field. It is pulling me in because I care and I'm passionate, right? And I'm real and authentic. I don't got to be sugarcoated. I ain't got to sweet talk any motherfuckers. I get on here unscripted, unrehearsed, just allowing for the channeling energy of the universe to flow to me and through me, motherfuckers, right? Through me to you, to give you something to chew on, to fucking give yourself some hope. I believe in you. Quit being a fool. Quit playing the foolish games with yourself. Quit fucking around with other motherfuckers that drain you of your energy. Right? Mr. T was right. I pity the fool that don't believe in themselves, that selling themselves out to have some acceptance or a false sense of acceptance. How many of you spend time with people that you know just aren't your type of people, but you've just known them for long enough, right? And there's just not a whole lot of other people, and you're kind of a codependent person, so you got to keep hanging around with them. And for some reason, when you hang around with them, you're doing things that you probably know is just not the healthiest for you. You usually sacrifice health, fitness, peace of mind to just spend time with the social thing, but it doesn't give you what you truly desire, right? And what you need to desire in this day and age, right, is to truly learn how to love yourself genuinely, authentically, unconditionally, loving yourself, standing on your own 2 feet, saying that no matter what anybody thinks, says, or does to you, it's not going to change your state of being. That's a very, very amazing place to be when you can be so strong-willed in yourself, so comfortable in your own skin that no matter who is there, who goes, who stays, you're gonna continue to share your love, your light, your joy, your happiness, your positivity, right? Your difference-making abilities with the rest of the world, right? Whether they bring it back in return, we already know, right? If you are someone that is giving out of the abundance that you are given, it always comes back multiplied. But far too often, we have scarcity mindsets, small-mindedness, where we hold on and we cling to the little bit we have. The few people in our life that are not really there, but they're there and they're very inconsistent, right? They're not always dependable. They talk shit about you behind your back, right? When you're hurting, they ain't nowhere to be found. When you're doing good, you know that they kind of cringe and I hope that they don't make it. They're not for you, right? Quit fooling yourself on this April Fools. You need to quit fucking with yourself. Bullshitting yourself, bullshitting other people in 2022. This is a year, I said it from the beginning, bucket list year, motherfuckers. That's been this message. It's all on me. It's saying, look, this ain't a selfish fucking program. It's called self-interest. Your self-interest is not selfishness. It is saying that you're going to put yourself first, because when you put yourself first and truly examine yourself, accept yourself, start believing in yourself, then guess what? You can start giving that back to other people from a genuine, authentic, sincere place from your heart and your soul. And when you do that, all these fake motherfuckers that try to fool you and you're trying to fool, guess what? They're going to depart. You're going to rise above them and beyond them. And unfortunately, there is people in your life that you are holding on to that are holding you back from your goals and dreams. And it's fucked. Like you could literally be living your dream life right now. But because of another person and their role in your life, you are holding yourself back. You can't blame them because you are not attached to anybody physically. We have spiritual attachments, mental and emotional attachments, toxic attachments, but ain't nobody sewn together, welded together. You don't have any appendages that happen to be another human being attached to you. But we get into these attachments that are mostly negative, right? And they're so hard to let go of, especially when it's time to grow, when it's time to transcend the current state of your life, the current state of just mediocrity, getting by, doing the basics, and not really, and having an attitude like, I don't give a fuck. I don't need to be in good shape. I don't really care about that. I don't care about, I don't need to be rich. I don't need to have my own business. I don't need to do this. I don't like this fucking little whiny bitch voice fucking mentality. No ambition, motherfuckers. Those are lies. The higher self, the voice inside of you, your higher self, does not accept that. Fuck what I gotta say. You know your intuition does not accept all the whiny bitch voice excuses about why you need to be okay to just settle for complacency. Settle for what you got. Don't desire nothing more, right? Because even then, we have these false beliefs that for you to get your dreams fulfilled, someone else has to lose theirs. That's bullshit, motherfuckers. There's enough to go around. There's a spiritual abundance. I used to run into that all the time when I would help veterans getting benefits, putting in for different claims through the VA system, which is a monstrosity. I just remember there was always vets that would be like this guilt-ridden, oh man, it's okay if I don't get it because I don't want to take away from someone else that's more deserving. And it's like, what? Stop. Stop with that bullshit. No one is more deserving than you. And that goes for every fucking person on this earth. Every person is deserving. The universe, God, source, whatever you want to call it, right, wants to give you everything your heart desires. But you have to transcend the pity party, the bullshit, the negative talk. And it's so fucked because so much of the things that hold us back are the traumas that happen to us. I talk about this every day from 0 to 10 years old. The emotional, terrifying events that happened to you when you were 0 to 10 years old are literally continuing to play themselves out in your life today, subconsciously, which means you don't even realize this shit. And it takes me fucking smacking you to say, wake the fuck up, start examining some of this shit. Examine your life. Examine your thoughts. Write this shit down. Anybody ready to get on the fucking bandwagon, it's all on me. April, May, we got 2 months in it's summer, man. 2 months. How many of you have fucking life transformation right now? Total life transformation. Because here I can't fucking script this, but I'm doing life and I'm showing up every day and my life is totally transformed in 90 days. Holy shit, I just completed the first move in 13 years. 0 storage. I downsized to half the size, but I got a fucking property like twice the size, 5 times, 6 times the value. Multi-million-dollar property I'm fucking living on, managing. It's unbelievable. You guys don't get this shit. You have to start believing in yourself. But if you don't, I believe in you. Reach out to me, motherfuckers. Get on this bandwagon called life. Start doing something, right? It's like the little stick, I like hitting you with a stick. Come on, get up, do something. I'm poking you. I'm poking you, motherfuckers. Get up. Do something. Quit just sitting there. Your life could be so different if you would just start doing some things. And it starts right here. I lay out this program, right? And it coming in April this month. Maybe it's next week. I have now moved out of my old place, but I haven't fully settled in here. But even last night, I was like so excited. I feel so fucking excited that I was like putting in extra work and like starting to like, I haven't settled in to my new place. And last night I had the energy to start settling in and organizing stuff and starting to put things in the proper place. And oh, it feels good. It feels good when you organize your space, starting with your fucking bed, your room, your bathroom, your clothes. Like, you gotta fucking be organized, motherfuckers. Having messy fucking places is not good for you. It's actually a sign of some mental health issues. I've learned this stuff through therapy and through a lot of research, man. And so I really hold myself accountable that you at least have to start one place. If you're a messy person, start one place. Start at your bed. Start in your bedroom, organize that. Then move to your bathroom, and then just try and keep going and put systems in place that can keep you more organized, less messy and chaotic. And it's like, it's kind of funny because our environments are literally a reflection of our minds. So if you're a very disorganized person in your environment, right, it's a reflection of what's going on in your head in many cases. And why I tell you you need to write shit down, journaling, is it helps you to organize your thoughts, get through the clutter of all these crazy thoughts, right? We have tons and tons, thousands upon thousands of thoughts every fucking day. And more times than not, the thoughts you're going to have today are the thoughts you had yesterday. So it's like a broken record. So unless you're putting in positive thoughts, you have to literally infuse your mind with positivity, positive affirmations. Even me at night, right? I listen to sleep meditation. Sometimes it's just harmonious sounds and frequencies, and then other times it's literally affirmation stuff playing all night, but it's speaking to that subconscious. And I'm going to start putting this shit out there for you guys to start tapping into, because here in April, right, I feel I'm going to change up some things, do the evening session. I don't know how long it's going to be. I'm not committing to how many days a week. Is it 7 days a week, too, every fucking day? I don't know. But I know that I do want to try and add more content and give it a little bit of more of a mellow, fucking pillow talk conversation to try and reach some of these little softies, right, that can't handle the heat, can't handle them fucking truth bombs, shit going off, motherfuckers blowing up because they can't handle the fucking truth. Right? They keep wanting to fool themselves. Leave me alone. I like being fooled. Who wants to keep being fooled by life? So many of you are fooled by the government, fooled by politics. You're being fooled by yourself and your limiting beliefs. That's the biggest thing about it, right? Your situation, the results of your life is based on the story that you have told yourself, positive or negative, period. That's it. If you want to change your life, you got to change the story. It's all about story. You have to start telling yourself a new story. What do you love? What do you hate? What do you want? And why? Why do you want these things? Right? Because once you realize that there's something you desire, right, it's going to start giving that magnetic fucking pulse upon you. It's going to be that force field and draw you in it. And then you're going to need to ask the universe, what do I need to do to accomplish this? And then shut the fuck up and listen. Because there's probably some things you're going to have to do that you're afraid to do, that you resist having to do. Maybe it's going back to school as an adult, doing night school, enrolling, right? I finished 3 fucking college degrees. They're sitting right there, piece of paper, in my 30s. No fucking excuses, right? No excuses during this 10-year fucking sobriety. Built a nationally awarded program, Now I'm sitting here living the fucking dream, man. This is the dream happening. It's already done. And yet it's just getting started. Buckle up, motherfuckers, because you ain't seen nothing yet. Because I'm done fooling myself. And I pity you if you're fooling your fucking self. Talking all these fucking bullshit lies, all the doubt, the little bitch voice talking you out of doing the things that's going to transform your fucking life. Right? But it's about balance. You have to let go of the things you have now in order to get new things, better things. Right? The things that you truly desire. If you look around you right now, there's probably a lot of stuff. Could you let go of everything you have? Right? Could you truly just say, you know what? I'll let go of it all. Right? I was talking to a guy the other day at the gym. He's going through a divorce, right? 2 months. And, you know, he's like, I feel his pain. I feel that man's pain because I'm over 2 years, going like 2.5 years now. And he's at 2 months. And I remember that freshness of 2 months, man. Wow. Ooh, ow, ow. There was a lot of waking up. Like, who am I? Right. That was where it started. I remember waking up. Right. I was 41 at the time. It's probably around January 2019, 2020. Right. And just saying, like, who am I? Where's my family? What happened? Like, total shock. Like, I was in shock. I'm like, because my whole identity was enmeshed in being a husband and being a father. That was it. That was who I was. And that is such a fucking lie. That is not who I am. That is not who you are. Whether it's the mother and the wife role, or any other role you want to give, whether you're a child, you know, a son, daughter, that's not your fucking role in life, right? That's not. Those are responsibilities. Those are certain roles that we take on, but that is not who you are. And I had to wake up and say, who am I? I'm looking at myself in the mirror. Who am I? I've lost myself. I forgot who I am. I don't know what I love, what I hate, what I want, and why. I have totally forgotten who I was because my whole identity was enmeshed in being a husband, being a father, even being a Christian there for a while, right? It's like, but that was all external. That's not who the fuck I am. And I'm so grateful that even through something like divorce, expired marriage, it's a very painful process. But it's been very empowering. It's woken me up so that I can then do what? Become the best version of myself, a better version of myself, a better man, right? A better human, so that I can then what? Give back, right? And even heal and breathe life back into even the co-parenting relationship I have with my ex-wife, right? Knowing that I still care about, you know, her and what's happening in her life because she's still the mother of my children. Right? And so it's a very empowering thing to go through this. But here's this guy at the gym and he's hurting because he kind of just like, they rushed through the divorce process and he feels like he gave up a lot more than he was willing to sacrifice. And now he's having a lot of regret and he's hurting. He's just a hurting motherfucker. Right? And now because he has regret, you know, he wants the relationship back and wants to move back in the house and all this stuff. And it's like, you know, I'm trying to coach him to be like, dude, you got to move forward. Right. And then maybe moving forward, sometimes things turn back. Like I remember I used to coach people and say, like, you picture yourself breaking up with someone and you think about how usually you face your partner, right? To embrace, to kiss, eye contact. If you both turn around and put your backs to each other, one person's facing north, the other person's facing south, east, west, whatever direction, but you're clearly faced in opposite directions. If those two people start walking away from each other, right? Going in opposite directions, if they keep walking and walking away from each other, yes, I know there's mountains and hills and rivers and lakes and all that bullshit, but just think about if people, just energetically speaking, you just keep moving away from each other. This isn't a flat earth, right? It is a ball. It's a sphere. So if you keep moving around away from each other, right? Eventually what'll happen? if it's meant to be. You'll come right back into each other's life if it's meant to be. And if it's not, hopefully you'll find something along the way. Right? But it's hard. And that was the hardest thing, is like trying to tell them, dude, it gets better. It will get better. So if you're going through a tough time right now, just know that it will get better. Look yourself in the mirror and say, I can do this. I can get through this. I know this is hard. I'm hurting. You have to honor the pain you feel first. You have to be able to really honor it and process the pain and the heartbreak or whatever you're going through, the pressure, the stress, the anxiety, the depression. You have to honor those feelings. Don't suppress them, right? Don't numb them. Just honor them. Know that it's okay to feel fucking like shit. But don't just sit there licking your wounds for the rest of your fucking life because your heart got broken. You got to still get up and start improving yourself, increasing your value. How do you increase your value? Start taking better care of your fucking self, putting your self-interest first. It's all on me, motherfuckers. Quit making them fucking excuses. Let's stay after it. April Fools. Happy April Fools. I hope you ain't fooling yourself. And if you are, you better knock that shit off, right? Knock that shit off. Quit lying to yourself. Quit lying to all them other motherfuckers. Because remember, results kill excuses. It's all on me. Greg's out.